Over the summer, there's been an increase in a lot of marine life. You know, we've got turtles, we've got whales, we've got penguins, we've got seals, we've got fish. And one thing that does eat these things is a shark.
This isn't the lifeguards' first close call with sharks this season.
Wow, straight underneath him.
Add record incidents up and down the coast, and everyone is on high alert.
Look at the size of them.
I remember saying, mate, let's wrap it up. We've been out for about an hour. As I look out to sea, I saw a couple of birds lift, and I just saw this fin just cruising through the water.
Oh my God! Oh, Maxie, no. Maxie, no.
Yeah, he's a little scared. You know, Clint was telling me to slow down, stop doing quick movements.
100% shark.
Maxie must confirm if the fin is a shark or just a dolphin. Then another call comes in at the tower.
Bondi Lifeguards, Jesse speaking. Okay.
There's a shark.
Everything's happening. Sweet, I'll send someone up there right now. Bye-bye. We've got someone having a fit at North Bondi RSL.
Dino and Jake respond to the reported incident at North Bondi, while Jesse waits for Maxie's response.
That's 100%.
100% a shark. Maxie said he definitely seen it, and look, there's nothing else we can do but hit the button. Here we go, shark alarm. Everything's happening. There was just a quiet day, and now there's a shark. Someone's having a fit up North Bondi. All hands on deck.
Dino and Jake race to locate the injured woman.
Shark alarm's blaring, and we got the rhino parked in the way so we didn't get run over, and we're sort of assessing the patient.
Yeah. And you can feel my hands, everything like that? Yes. Okay, pull back on my hands with your toes. Pull back.
Take your head down.
Pull back, that's it. Any pain when you do that? What about when you push down like that? Any pain?
She had quite a serious wound on the back of her head, and then we started to be concerned about concussion.
This is Leela, she's 21, she's just had a stack on a skateboard. We've done a primary assessment. There's obviously a fair egg on her head and some blood coming out near my hand. These guys have been looking after her.
Yeah.
She did fit before we originally come down for a fit.
Yeah.
No previous illness. She lost consciousness. She lost consciousness because she's bleeding double seconds. There's a solid egg under my right hand.
So you can really see the blood. What day is it today?
Today is... I'm not sure.
There's a shark, go in!
Gonna have to close the beach, confirm shark sighting from the boys out there on the jet ski.
The alarm went off and we had to just get the first wave in. It's pretty scary.
Look at that spear fisherman out there. He's shark bait. Yeah, Maxie, it's most probably in line with second ramp, about 200 out.
There's a shark, buddy. Yeah, I would get in if I were you, buddy.
You know, as soon as the beach was clear, we went back out to where we last saw it and tried to see it, but there was no success.
She had a nasty blow on her head, but I think the hair sort of absorbed a lot of the blood and helped it clot.
At North Bondi, Brazilian skateboarder Leila may have suffered a concussion. She's prepped for hospital and further tests. On the water, lifeguards want to reopen the beach to swimmers, but can't be sure there isn't still a shark in the bay. They call for assistance.
We only usually call Lifesaver 1 if something really big happens, where, you know, we need the bird's eye view. They were very, very low, and I was like, they're onto something here.
We have sighted a shark. It's probably no bigger than a metre.
I don't know if Maxie's seen a different shark, but Yeah, Lifesaver One said that they seen a 1 metre shark.
You know, it's definitely the shark that we saw was bigger than 1 metre.
There's not much more we can do for you guys today. We'll be heading back to the Bondi Beach. Thanks for your call.
Copy in Lifesaver One. Bondi Lifeguards out.
Lifesaver 1 heads back to base. But Bondi's lifeguards patrol for another hour to make sure no sharks, big or small, remain in the bay.
The beach is open, guys.
My biggest fear as a lifeguard would have to be losing a kid while on duty, and it's all your fault.
I would hate someone to die while I'm working. I remember it happening years ago, and it's a horrible, horrible feeling.
I'm not scared of rats, I'm not scared of spiders. I'm scared of the ultimate swell.
Every lifeguard has their own individual fears, but there's one thing that we're all afraid of.
Swimmers think about it, surfers definitely think about it, and us lifeguards always have that little bit of a worry every time we go in the water.
The last shark attack at Bondi was only a couple of years ago, and it was a great white. You know, as lifeguards, we really are intrigued by those creatures in the water and really want to see them.
Lead the charge.
I'm a lead now.
To a lead, look at him. Jump aboard, guys.
In the pre-season, we went down to Port Lincoln in South Australia to conquer all our fears and swim with the man-eaters, the great whites. Hey, mate, how are you?
Yeah, good. Sam.
Nice to meet ya.
Oh! So scared right now. Hey, don't worry. Hey, you look at the cage. This cage is massive. There are holes in the thing. I don't think I've ever been so scared in my whole life. I didn't think it was going to be this daunting, but now we're starting to move. It's a reality that we're going to see some sharks. I'm terrified. I was a pro surfer for about 10 years. During that time, I saw maybe 20-odd sharks. Without a doubt, it's a surfer's greatest fear. I don't know if I can get in the cage. Oh, what am I doing?
So much pressure for Kerbox to do this. If he pulls out now, he'll never hear the end of it.
Oh! Took around 2 hours to get out to the Neptune Islands where the great whites were.
You right, King? Look at this maniac over here.
There's one down deep. He's a little bit shy. Might be enough to bring him up, you know. Thrash and seal, something injured, bit of noise.
Kerbox hasn't moved an inch in the last half an hour. You know, you can't stop looking at the water.
What have I got myself in for here? I was kind of hoping we didn't get to see one, actually. That all soon changed.
Shark! Holy Oh, you kidding?
So the size of the thing.
Oh my God, man, that was nuts. Look at it now.
There is a massive great white under the boat. He's huge. I've never seen anything like it. It was nearly as wide as a car.
Yeah, sharky, sharky, sharky.
As soon as I seen it, I was just so psyched to get in there, but I think the older boys are a bit more scared than me and Maxie.
What about we got to get in there, box? It's about 4.5 metres.
I can't go in.
Kerbox has come this far. I hope he can take the final step and get down in the cage.
Rightio, you ready to go, boys?
Yeah, ready.
Yep, there's a couple of sharks cruising around. The biggest one will be close on 5 metres. How would you feel if that showed up at Bondi?
I was trying to act brave in front of the boys because I didn't want to let them know I was petrified. I kind of think they already knew that anyway.
Don't miss the cage, box. We're not going in over there.
For me, it was pretty much my greatest fear. I remember getting in, I couldn't feel my legs, and I was getting so anxious and so uptight in there. I had a bit of a spew in the regulator. Mate, I was shitting myself. You just can't believe how big these things are.
It's a real mix of emotions. You're really excited, but you're really nervous and scared too.
I just thought to myself, what am I doing in this cage? Like, I'm out of here. I wanted to get out right there and then, but unfortunately I couldn't. I had Hoppo right behind me.
Originally, I wanted to touch the shark as it sort of went past, but that thought moved from my mind pretty quickly when we were in the water and saw the beast live in action. We were down there for 60, 75 minutes, and it was intense, but it was beautiful, and I'll never, ever forget it.
That was mental.
That's real hard. All the time, mate, all the time.
Something that I hopefully never experience when I'm not in a cage, but mate, had a ball, unreal. What have I learned about great whites? Stay as far away as you can from their mouth. Their teeth look razor sharp. The whole idea to go there was trying to cure my fear of sharks, especially being involved here with work, but I'm the complete opposite now. I just know they're in the ocean now, and it's made me worse.
Just around the corner from Bondi at Bronte, we've been called for a dangerous threat. A big shark in the pool. We've got a predator amongst us. I've got to get it out. I'm going to go down and I'm going to remove the shark. I'm a shark hunter. It's alive. This is a rescue mission, everyone. That's what we're here for.
Oh my God.
Lifeguards don't just save lives, all right? That's not just humans. We help the animals too, you know? The shark.
Yeah, he's an oddball, Harry. He's the, you know, he can talk to the kids on the same level. He's pretty out there.
When I dove under and seen the shark, he could have dived straight into my hairstyle. That's shark repellent, so I don't get bit. I could tell that everyone started to actually enjoy what I was up to. I'm here! You know, I went from that entertainer to the shark hunter, from the shark hunter to the tadpole catcher. Oh, he's got his teeth out! There's a baby wobbegong. It wasn't known as a man-eater.
Yeah, if it had been any smaller, it would have probably slipped through the net.
Oh, no! We've got to put him back! He's got to go home. Say goodbye, everyone! Righto. There he goes. Oh. Rescued many people, but never rescued a shark, so it's great.
Nothing clears the surf at Bondi faster than the shark alarm. Hoppo's unsure about the shark sighting, but seeing is believing.
Something out off that, off that board.
Yeah, mate, pretty much where you are, you're right. It's something out near the shark net there, I think. Can't really pick at that.
You could see a shadow and something in the break, and it sort of took off out the sea, but that's what I thought, just to be on the safe side, we clear the water, get everyone out of the water.
Lifeguards call in the police chopper.
Bondi lifeguard, go ahead.
Yeah, we definitely saw something in the just off those orange cans in the break, but then it pretty much headed sort of back out after that.
All right, stand by, we'll check it out.
The chopper breaks normal height restrictions to help search. Despite the warnings, some surfers disregard the alarm at their own peril. But now the sighting's been confirmed firsthand by a Bondi clubbie.
You guys definitely saw it? Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it was just as the race was starting. We were just out the back behind the boys, and you could just see the two small fins. I think it was the dorsal fin and the other one, about 30 metres behind. It's just cruising around on the surface, so it looked like a hammerhead from what I could see. So.
Sharks like this hammerhead are often spotted off Sydney beaches, but no one's been taken by a man-eater at Bondi since 1929. Shark nets disrupt their swimming patterns, but are only a deterrent. If a shark really wants to visit Bondi, there's not much stopping it. With no further sightings, Hoppo decides to reopen the beach. One short burst signals it's safe to go back in the water.
You know what I'm thinking? I watched it go back out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's stuck in the net on its way back out.
Bisho checks whether the shark may have become caught in the net. For some reason, he heads back rather quickly.
Like that area out there, is it? Oh, is it dark water? Like, I see that. Yeah, it's dark, and I'm looking down at the net. I'm thinking, I was shaking, and no way. I'm looking, there's all like little bits of seaweed all around the buoys, and a little ripple here, and you don't get thrown off balance. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, get up right, get up right.
Sunshine, warm water, and gentle surf. It's the perfect way to relax. But for many swimmers, something is niggling at the back of their minds.
There's been another shark sighting off a Sydney beach.
Shark attacks, while rare, cause more alarm than rips.
The monster shark glided towards Bondi Beach at dusk last night.
In the past, sharks were hunted at Bondi. Later, shark nets were introduced. Now, there are shark detecting devices. Today, lifeguards are testing a new drone, which could give them a better vantage point.
There's the old saying, the key to observation is elevation, and having a drone up there looking down on everything would be pretty ideal for us.
Not only is it recording like 4K video, but it live streams that back to these goggles.
Yeah, we're getting a bit technical, a bit sci-fi there.
Drone operator Nick stops over a dark patch of water 200 metres from shore.
Keep going towards North Bondi, the same way you're going.
It's a large school of fish lifeguards commonly refer to as a bait ball.
Yeah, it's just a big group of fish feeding together or about to be fed on. Gets us up on our toes and gets us having a look. It's a big bait ball.
Thousands of fish form a circle over 200 metres wide.
Oh, wow.
But fish are just one link in the food chain. Something much bigger is always looking for lunch.
One drone straight over the top, and we were able to determine straight away that there was no unfriendly men in the grey suit. There was no sharks in it. Until we had that confirmation, we would have been on edge thinking what there could have been. We're looking forward to the next few months of working with them to make sure we've got a drone that could potentially be that next lifeguard.
Later that day, and lifeguards receive reports about a shark in the south corner.
Yeah, I just saw it like shark. It was right under me, and you see the point in the nose and then the tail, and it's just like, it's unmistakable. Wasn't there that guy who had his hand bitten off like a few years ago out here?
Yeah, get out there, get the ski in the water.
No longer having access to the drone, lifeguards launch the jet ski.
Straight away, put my hand up to jump on the jet ski, which, you know, looking back, when there's a shark out there, it's probably not the best idea.
The last incident at Bondi was in 2009, when a man lost his right hand.
Some girl said she saw a shark.
Yeah, but another confirmed sighting. We're going to hit the alarm.
Many shark sightings prove to be false, so lifeguards won't set off the shark alarm until they have more certainty.
People all assume whenever they see something splash or dark in the water, it's always a shark. But when you have a few people coming up to you and adamant that there's a shark in the water, we'd be mad not to, you know? Like, people are sometimes your best assets. When we go north, make announcements. Yeah. Just say out of water.
Beardy sends Bondi's young guns to work. Trainee Tommy warns swimmers along the shoreline, while second-year lifeguard Ryan notifies surfers and swimmers.
Yeah, just attention all the swimmers. We've had a possible shark sighting, so if you'd like to return to shore, we are closing the beach.
Sending Tommy on the beach to do announcements and let everyone know there was a shark, pretty exciting for him, I think. He's only new, and having a shark come to work is probably not your everyday thing for a lot of people. We don't want the public to think we just sound the shark alarm off to suit ourselves. We do it in a way, hopefully, that we don't cause a mass panic.
When I'm on the jet ski, first port of call is to get everyone out of the water, you know?
Ryan, that's it.
If there is something there, you don't want anyone turning into lunch.
Aside from a few die-hard surfers who refuse to come in, the water is now clear. Then, a phone call comes into the tower.
From the Lifeguards, Troy speaking.
A man is swimming right where the shark was last seen.
Look to the rocks on the right side of the Bondi.
Bondi Central
Yeah, the
to
pool,
jet ski.
yep.
Can you head back to the icebergs? There was one bay swimmer out the back that we really needed Ryan to get to quickly. Jet ski, it's the guy with the blue swimming cap next to the pool near the rock.
The man makes a quick exit from the water.
The idea of a shark had got into his head and he was pretty keen to get on and get back to the beach.
Yeah, we've got him now. He's got a blue swimming cap on bathing. We got him.
After 30 minutes and no sign of the shark, lifeguards give the all clear.